Well, in some breaking updates, the Income Tax Department has carried out search operation on a cable operator from Mumbai, who is also a state government employee. The searches happened on the 8th of March. A total of 26 premises spread over Mumbai, Pune, Sangli and Ratnagiri in Maharashtra were covered. So this is the breaking update this hour, where the Income Tax Department carried out searches, in fact, on the 8th of March across Maharashtra. Cities of Mumbai, Pune, Sangli and Ratnagiri were covered under this IT department search. This searches are in fact conducted this entire search operation is on a cable operator from Mumbai, who is also a state government employee. We'll try and get you more details, but for now, this is the breaking update at this hour, where the IT department carried out a search operation on a cable operator from Mumbai, who's also a government employee, and the searches were across the cities of Mumbai, Pune, Sangli and Ratnagiri. At least 26 premises were searched across Mumbai and Pune. And for more details, my colleague Hina joins me on the broadcast. Hina, so we know on the 8th of March, there were IT raids across Maharashtra. What are the details?
Well, you will recall Mirror Now had broken that story when on 8th of March, Income Tax Department officials were conducting searches at 20 plus premises in different parts of Maharashtra, including Mumbai. Now, at that time, the information that we had got was that it was on people who were associated in some way or the other with the, some ministers in Mahavikas Aghadi government. And then we also heard reactions coming from leaders from Mahavikas Aghadi suggesting that this is yet another attempt by the centre to target Maharashtra government, and its own agencies are being misused. And today, the Income Tax Department has come out with a detailed statement telling us what exactly was the reason that Income Tax Department conducted searches on 8th of March in different parts of Maharashtra, and what is it that the Income Tax Department has actually found. So like you were mentioning for our viewers, in fact, searches were carried out at 26 different premises that were spread in Mumbai, Pune, Sangli and Ratnagiri. Now, two people, were under the scanner on 8th of March. One, a cable operator in Mumbai, and the second person was a state government employee. A Maharashtra government employee was under the scanner on 8th of March. In fact, during the search operation, the Income Tax Department has found that as far as the state government employee is concerned, his family members and his relatives had amassed, in fact, a lot of wealth in the form of properties, and that too at the prime locations in Pune, Sangli and Baramati over the last 10 years. And the details that the Income Tax Department had got, the evidence that Income Tax Department had got was the evidence that was used, to go ahead with these kind of Income Tax Department searches, because they found that, he had acquired bungalows, he owns commercial complexes with Tanishq and Carrot Lane showrooms, and there are vacant plots that are owned by this state government employee of Maharashtra government in Sangli, Baramati and Pune. He has more than 100 acres of agricultural land that he has acquired in just last 7 years. Now, the family also owns businesses including showrooms of electronic products and other business that the group has been engaged in. Apart from this, the search operations have unearthed certain evidence wherein they found that bogus contracts were being given by this particular individual. There was inflation of contract expenses that were shown in the books of accounts. So there was huge tax evasion, plus the kind of wealth that he had acquired in the last 10 years was something that was being questioned by the Income Tax Department, and only after some strong evidence that these searches were conducted. Now, we are being told that tax evasion, especially in the construction business, is what the Income Tax Department is focusing on. Cash of 66 lakh rupees has been seized. There is a lot of digital data and documentary evidence that was also seized on 8th of March by the IT department, and the investigation in this case is still going on. But this is the first detailed statement that we have got from the IT department, because at that time it had become a big political issue as well, with both the BJP and the leaders of Mahavikas Aghadi literally trading charges at each other that this is yet another case wherein the centre is targeting the Maharashtra government. But now a detailed statement has come. We'll see what the leaders of Mahavikas Aghadi now will have to say on what the income tax department has unearthed.
Absolutely, Hina. Thank you so much for joining us with all those breaking updates.